I once knew a man named Luke who was a specialist in frying pan sandwiches. He lived just on the outskirts of Winchester, which is not Winchester, Windchester, which is where people used to blow on each other's chests just to test the strength of their bosom. Women, funnily enough, didn't do it. It was only men because it was a kind of sexist place and they believed that women couldn't take it. So only men would blow on each other's chests. Winchester was eventually exposed for having the world's largest underground illegal homosexual brothel. And then when I say it's an illegal brothel, I mean that they did things that if you saw it, you probably wouldn't call it homosexual. It was something else. It was the same genders, men, same men, genders, but what they were doing was not what you would call love or hate. It was something else which became such a serious scandal that not only was the brothel shut down, but the entire town was shut down, which is why Winchester is now but a memory. They chipped it off the edge of the Hastings shoreline and it fell off into the sea, which is why we don't know where it is anymore. Some say that many people who were left on Winchester went down with it and have since evolved into a strange form of depraved mermen who survive off of nothing but human blood. But historians have come to disagree with this based off of the simple fact that if they were all homosexual, they may not have been able to reproduce on account of no scientific advances and nobody to offer surrogacy services or all that sort of stuff. But some believe that instead of reproducing as human beings would, that they evolved so that they asexually reproduced through their penises, which is why at the dark of the night you can hear screams billowing from under the sea, which is where the tendency for frying pan sandwiches came into play. Luke was very good at making them, and we used to eat them just sitting beside the seaside on the edge of Hastings, just listening to the blood-curdling screams of the homosexual depraved mermaids giving birth through their penises. It's quite beautiful when you hear it. You don't think it's going to be nice until you hear it, and then you go, oh, what's that? That's quite a moment, for sure.